Hey, what's up? It's Roxanne, giving undiscovered talent a chance to be seen and be heard on B96.com. And chances are you might have heard of this girl because she's making a lot of noise in Chicago. Very excited to have on the Comcast couch, Kid Sister. What's up? How are you?
I am good.
So you're like the girl that everybody is talking about because no one's, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of you. I shouldn't say it like that. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, is a Kid Sister video featuring Kanye West. It's called Pro Nails. So let's talk about that. I mean, how did all that come about, you hooking up with Kanye West?
Well, there was this whole crazy thing that happened with the MTV European Video Awards, right? And we all know that, like, Kanye was mad about Justice winning. And then after that whole thing happened, my boyfriend, A-Track, who is his DJ, was like, let you listen to some cool stuff, some new stuff. And so he played him a lot of different artists, Daft Punk. Who am I looking at? I'm sorry. He played him Daft Punk. He played him Justice Everything. And then he played him some of my stuff. And he's like, this is my girlfriend. She is from the South Suburbs. And check it out. And he liked it. He was like, this is dope. And so he's like, I'm going to get on that song, Pro Nails. I love that. I love it. I love it. So I was like, okay. But he didn't tell me at all any of this. And then one day I was up in Evanston at the movie theater. And he's like, hey, Melissa, listen to this. And he played my song, and it had Kanye's verse on it. So I got on my knees. I was like, Kanye on my song, Kanye on my song. I was so excited. So, and before I even asked or thought of asking, he's like, when the video, it's time to do that, I'm on the video, no questions asked. So.
I mean, that is like someone who's undiscovered's dream, to have the hottest rapper in the world come on their song and want to be on their song. I mean, granted, yes, your boyfriend knows Kanye West, but he could have still said no, and he said yes.
It was really exciting. What can I say? I was really, I did drop to my knees, and I was like, Jesus, hallelujah, I love you, and I really lost it because it is a dream come true.
So the video is hot, and if you haven't seen it, you can go to our website, B96.com, archive my blogs, Roxanne, or it's on MTV. Perez Hilton blogged about you, girl.
Oh my God, I got the love from the chubby man. I love him. So yes, it's everywhere. And really, if you haven't heard about it, it's time to hear about it. So come visit my MySpace. It's myspace.com/kidsister, and write me a note. I'll write you back.
So prior to Pro Nails, which is definitely the song that's given you a lot of exposure, how long have you been in the game rapping, doing your thing?
2 years. I know it exactly because my first show was 2 years ago on Halloween. So it's been 2 years. It's been really crazy, and it's really just been great.
So I'm here talking to Kid Sister on the Comcast couch here at B96. How many radio stations have you had the opportunity to go to?
Just a couple. Really in Europe is where I've done a lot of radio, and I've gotten a lot of love from the BBC. Hey, Annie Mac. But now more and more, well, really, now that I think about it, I've gotten some spins on Hot 97, and what's the big one out in LA? I don't know what their big station is out there, but they've been showing me love on the coast, so it's growing.
There.
It's bubbling.
But we got to get it popping here in Chicago because you're from here, you know what I mean? So what places do you like to perform around the city? Like, what are your favorite clubs you like to perform at?
I like to perform on couches anywhere. This couch, we can really get it popping anywhere because we just started out with so little. Like, we didn't start out, with a manager and radio promo people and all this stuff that we have now. So, I really, I just like dirty bars. I just like dirty, fun bars where you don't have to dress up and don't have to stun all the time.
She's from the South Side. Can you tell? Dirty bar girl. I love it. You gonna get up and juke for us? Show the camera what you do.
Oh my God, I'm not juking right now. Like, I am in a nice, classy outfit. I can't do that right now. But yeah, I'm from the South Suburbs, and I went to Rich South High School. What up, stars? And it's really kind of crazy just to see that you can come from working at Lincoln Mall and working at little, small, crappy jobs and work your way up and do it. Like,
you had a dream, you didn't give it up, and things are happening.
And I just say, 2 years ago, I was working 3 jobs, Bath and Body Works, a reggae bar, the Wild Hair, and working at a children's clothing store where I still work. And I was biking on my bike in the snow that looks like that, and it's hard, but you can do it. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it because it can happen.
So what nail shop did you do your video for Pro Nails? Look at her nails, by the way. Those are nice.
We did this shop. The shop we used was called Nails Are Us. It was not the actual Pro Nails. The reason I named the song that is because that was the first nail shop I got my nails done at in Washington Square Mall back in the day. So 8th grade graduation, holla.
And she still has them. I chopped mine off many years ago. Too much to keep up with, but they're, yeah. But, you know, I love the song and the whole concept of it because the guys are about the barber shop, hanging out, getting their hair faded. And what do ladies do on a Saturday?
What do ladies not do on a Saturday?
We definitely get our nails
days.
done.
I know. We go to Target and we get our nails done. That's what I do. Gotta get that one spot. Okay. Yeah. Hit the one spot, y'all.
So what's next for you? I saw on your MySpace page, you're like traveling all the way through April 2008, and a lot of it is out of the country.
Yeah, you know, I have a couple dates in Australia, and I'm going to Hawaii, I'm going to Mexico, and then we have some dates here in the States too, like I'm performing with Akon in Philly on the 19th of January. I just have a lot of little things here and there, fun stuff, and then we're going to do the big push tour when the album Coco Beware comes out in 2008. So watch out for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So Kid Sister is chilling with me on the Comcast couch, and you're signed to an indie record label, Fool's Gold. So you don't have a major record label, but you can do it on the indie label. A lot of groups have, a lot of artists have.
And you know what? It's like the record industry, sorry for saying this, everybody, but it's falling apart. And it's just the way it is. You know, you just have to roll with the punches. So my boyfriend owns my record label. It's called Fool's Gold. I named it. It's so good. Anyway, but, you know, it's just a great place to be, and I can do whatever I want to do, and I really call the shots. So it's a great position to be in. However, we are working on maybe licensing my deal through a bigger, more powerful record label right now. But I cannot give you the details.
Well, you know, wouldn't you sign her? Look how adorable she is. Kid Sister from Chicago. So, if you had to say any influences on the female rap side, is there any that you know, styles that you know, just really grew up listening to that you know, you...
Listening to a lot of guys, actually. I grew up kind of a tomboy. I don't know. You know what I mean? I was always like getting scraped up and bruised up and crazy. And look at this. I got a bruise on my arm right now. I'm just a little bit, you know, like rough, you know, rough and tumble. So it was more about hanging out with my boy cousins and seeing them with their nice cars and stuff. They were stunning all the time. I'm like, can I just ride with y'all, please? So they would listen to Capone and Noriega, and they would listen to Mac 10, and they would listen to, I don't know who else, that just like, you know, Snoop and early 90s, mid-90s hip-hop and R&B, and that's what I came up on. So,
a lot of people were curious and asking me, what nationality are you?
My mother is Irish and my father's black. So, yes, I'm mixed, and isn't it great to be mixed nowadays?
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thanks, you're so sweet. You know, I have to say, though, that it's just becoming more present in our minds. You know, you see like the interracial couples on the IKEA commercials. I just love to see
a long way.
It has, and it's great to see that even in music, like Alicia Keys and Maya and everything. It's just good to see. So.
And now we got Kid Sister coming up on the map. You know what I mean? She's an up-and-coming artist. So excited to have you here at B96. Pro Nails, the single, the video with Kanye West. I think it's going to be huge.
I hope so. I'm just crossing my fingers. I'm super excited about it. And I've got nothing but love from everybody. And I feel good about it. So thanks for having me.